Greetings. In this video, I'm going to talk of, rather talk about vaginal yeast infection. And this vaginal yeast infection, I'm going to target it to yeast infection occurring in pregnancy. So the title of this video is Vaginal Yeast Infection in Pregnancy. Is that understood? Now, what is yeast infection? Yeast infection is a disease. It's a common cause of vaginal discharge anyway. A common cause of vaginal discharge caused by an organism called Candida. Candida is a fungus, and because it is caused by Candida, it is medically called candidiasis. So medically, yeast infection is called candidiasis, and the common symptom of this yeast infection is this vaginal discharge that looks like milk. So a lot of women have it. In fact, I don't think there's any adult girl, or I don't know how to put it now, or let me use the word lady. There's any lady on there that have not experienced vaginal yeast infection before. It's a very common thing and it's hard to treat. In these videos, I want to talk about what causes it, especially in pregnancy. You see, the causes of vaginal yeast infection in pregnancy are as follows. For example, you see, I want to let you know that in pregnancy, your immune system is low. Pregnancy, though the WHO say is not a disease, which I agree with, but pregnancy in itself suppresses or depresses the immune system. So when you are pregnant, your immune system will be lower compared to before you got pregnant. This is because your immune system have to be brought down so that your body will not reject the pregnancy. If your body defense mechanism is hyperactive, it will cause you to be having recurrent miscarriage, because it will be rejecting the pregnancy, because your baby is a foreign body. Your body will see it as foreign body. So the system, your body system, nature make sure that your body's immune system is brought down so that you can carry your baby for 9 months. And in the course of doing this, it makes you prone to all sorts of infection. That's why you notice that you are prone to so many diseases when you are pregnant. An example of which is this yeast infection. And when this immune system is brought down, the fungus, it also disrupts, makes you susceptible to opportunistic infection. And this opportunistic infection, candidiasis is part of it. So that is why when you are pregnant, you see many women complain of yeast infection because their immune system is low. That is the most important reason you are coming down with yeast infection. Candida, normally, if you are healthy, you will not have it. If you are very healthy, you will not have it. So any situation that makes your immune system go down, like in HIV, aside pregnancy now, people with HIV, living with HIV are so prone, especially women living with HIV are prone to yeast infection. If they don't have yeast infection, vaginal yeast infection, they have yeast infection of the throat. So if they open their mouth, you see yeast infection there. Do you understand that? Now, another medical condition that can make you prone to yeast infection is diabetes. So you see people with diabetes, they are also always prone to vaginal yeast infection, the women. And sometimes they may also have yeast infection of the throat, or oropharyngeal yeast infection. That is that. Now, another reason you see pregnant women are prone to yeast infection, are always coming down with yeast infection, or yeast infection is common in pregnant women because of the pregnancy hormones. You see, pregnancy hormones like the estrogen and progesterone disrupt the vaginal pH, disrupt the vaginal pH. When it disrupts the vaginal pH, there are certain bacteria in your vagina that helps to fight the bad ones, especially the Candida. So because the hormones, the pregnancy hormones disrupt the pH of your vagina, what happens is that the good bacteria dies off. And when the good bacteria dies off, the bad bacteria takes over. And when this bad bacteria takes over, you become prone to yeast infection. And it's also the reason you'll be having vaginal discharge, copious vaginal discharge. You understand? So that is that. Then another reason, another cause of yeast infection in pregnancy is, as our pregnancy progresses, right? As our pregnancy progresses, as the woman's pregnancy progresses, what happens is that our personal hygiene drops. Our personal hygiene drops. That's the truth. You know why? The belly is now grows so big that it covers the private part. When the belly grows so big that it covers the private part, our personal hygiene will drop. Our the pregnant woman's hand will not be able to get to the private part to clean that place properly, and this may anywhere that is dirty, because of the dirt around there, it makes you prone to yeast infection. You understand? It becomes prone to yeast infection. That is a very major reason. But I mentioned that the commonest reason, because your immune system goes down when you are pregnant. Another reason, another cause of yeast infection in pregnancy is, you see, women, there are some pregnant women that douche a lot. They call it douching. 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 What douching means is that they wash inside their private part when they are bathing. Because they feel that the place is dirty, they bring water, pour water inside there they wash it. Some even put soap, use feminine wash and the rest. So when you do that, it kills off the good bacteria, the good organism that is supposed to protect you from yeast infection, and makes you prone to yeast infection. So in the course of trying to clean yourself, you're actually destroying the vaginal flora and making you prone to yeast infection. I hope you understand this. I mentioned about 5 reasons why you are prone to yeast infection. I said your immune system goes down when you are pregnant. I said if you have medical condition, especially if you are pregnant, you have medical condition like HIV, diabetes, yes, you'll be prone to a lot of to bouts of yeast infection. And the funny thing about yeast infection is that it's hard to treat. Another reason you may have yeast infection, as I mentioned before, is when you douche. You do vaginal douching, it can make you prone to yeast infection. You understand? Then I said, what did I mention again? I said our personal hygiene. The pregnant woman personal hygiene. It's not all. I'm not trying to say anything offensive. A pregnant woman personal hygiene drops as the pregnancy progresses, whether you like it or not, because the belly becomes big. She becomes more clumsy. She will not be able to wash herself properly, and they become prone to this infection. I hope I've been able to answer some of these questions. It's also common to see women that smoke. There are some women that smoke. If you were smoking before you got pregnant, you'll be prone to yeast infection. No? That's the truth. If you take alcohol too, you use herbs. Yes, there are this group of women that think that herbs is the best for them when they are pregnant. So they insert hair, they put all sorts of things inside their body. You will be prone to yeast infection. It's also a major cause of yeast infection. You understand? All those feminine walls, pearls that we put inside our women put inside their body, you think they are healthy? They are not. They make you prone to yeast infection. I hope I've been able to educate you. This is a long video, and I want to say much more about it, but I think I will stop here. There's going to be a part 2 on the symptoms and signs of vaginal yeast infection. Then there will be a part 3 on how to treat yeast infection. Bye bye. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, the link is in my bio. Go there. If I've been able to educate you properly and you are getting a lot from me, please, I beg of you to also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel to see if I can get to 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. The link is in my bio. Please try and go there. Thank you.